Alright guys, in today's video I'm going to be fishing with some really good summer baits. This brand is called Exceptional Baits. They have worms, creature baits, a bunch of soft plastics, and a bunch of cool colors. I'm going to be fishing with the Senkos and the creature baits. I will have the link to the company down below in the description. But I'm going to go and put them to the test. They look like super high quality baits. I've got a Texas rig and a wacky rig tied on. But once again, if you want to check these baits out, they're a really cool company. Here's a little description of their company. And I'm going to go put them to the test on the water. So let's go ahead and go. Alright, so like I mentioned, I have a Texas rig and then a wacky rig. I think I'm going to start off with the wacky rig just for now. We got the June bug, a little bit of purple and blue flake there. Fish that out deep, looks super good. Be great in this water, clarity. Gonna fish that slow out there. Alright, that first spot, I fished it a little bit, but then I jumped over to this other pond. It seems to be a little bit better. I'm going to start off with the Texas rig here. I'll probably go back to that other pond a little bit later. See if the bite just wasn't that good. Got to expose this hook so we don't get caught up in any of these lily pads. Even in dirty water, this green pumpkin shows up really well because it's got this gold and these flakes in it that just make it stand out. In pretty much any water, it seems like. So the last pond was a little bit clear, and this one is pretty dirty. There we go, got the first one there. Right on the edge of those lily pads, just sitting the bait flying. I see it. It didn't break, it just flung it off. There we go, still completely intact after a fish. It's a good sign. Wow, he crushed it right at the bank. Only like my maybe 5th cast or so. Fish number 1 on the Exceptional Baits. This right here is kind of their speedy craw creature bait. Release them right back near these lily pads. Breeze feels really good. Yeah, let's see, I'm gonna have to toss them over. There we go. Let's go. Alright, and there we go, just rigged it up right back up. Tighten that drag up a little bit. And once we walk down a little bit out of this vegetation, I'll throw that wacky rig, because that should also get destroyed with this kind of stained water. Both colors are great. Right, let's walk down. Alright guys, got another one on that. What? It's not even a bass. Caught him right under this tree. Same bait on the little craw creature bait type. There we go. Second one on the craw. The green pumpkin with the gold flake. There he goes. Alright guys, I'm still fishing this craw. Oh my gosh, I was just explaining. I watched a fish come out, and so then I cast it right in front of him. That was sick. That's my third fish on that craw. Settle down. Alright, there we go. Third fish on that craw. Let's get him released right there. Right back. So what happened is I was throwing my craw in there just to see, because I caught that bluegill. And then I watched a bass come out, and I just brought my bait out of the water, so I casted right there. And he just took off and got him. Alright, so after 3 fish, the craw is still holding up. The tail's a little bit torn, but if it's still, as long as the body's intact, the tail being a little bit torn probably just makes the action better, if anything. So that is really nice. I'm not just soaring through baits, because that's one thing I've noticed. The durability is definitely there. Alright, we're approaching some open water here, and so I'm going to use that as an opportunity to throw that June bug wacky rig a little bit deeper out, and hopefully we can catch a couple on that. And then we will have caught a fish on both the worm and the creature bait in both colors, the June bug and the green pumpkin with the flake in it. So I'm going to throw the craw just a little bit here on the bank, and then I'm going to branch out to deeper water with the wacky rig. Alright guys, got one on the wacky rig. Oh, he just came off. I need to loosen my drag. I saw a fish blow up right here, so I cast it right there. He crushed it. Let's check out the worm. Still completely intact, yeah. Not a big one, maybe a pound. Wish I would have landed him, but we'll probably most likely get another bite on this bait. It's a classic Senko wacky rig. Alright, I'm gonna fish around this patch of lily pads with the craw. Sun's peeking out a little bit. Alright guys, we're back towards the front of the pond. Just got a bite on the wacky rig here. I was not recording. I've gotten quite a few bites on this. I've caught 3 on the little craw, and then I've gotten like at least 2 bites on the Senko, 2 or 3. And my hookup ratio is just, well, that first one I hooked up and almost landed him and he came off. But we're just gonna try and actually land one. The bait is getting the bites, but I've just been unable to land the fish. But we'll get another bite here. Alright guys, got a fish, but this is on the craw. Always tangled up. What, that's not a bass? another, whatever fish this is, comment down below what fish this is. I catch it a lot. I don't know if it's a sunfish or I really don't know the exact species of this. All right, my GoPro just died, but we caught this guy. I think I got the catch on footage, but not unhooking him. So we're gonna release him here. Here we go. That's my second, whatever species that is. I think it's like a sunfish of some sort. And then we got 2 bass and 2 of those. So let's go. All right, guys, my GoPro died. So I'm gonna have to wrap up the video there, but definitely go and check out the Exceptional Baits company. I will have their company website linked in the description. But we got 2 or 3 bites on that June bug Senko, and then we caught 4 on this little craw here. It's a really cool color. It's like green pumpkin with the gold flake. Definitely go and buy some of those. It's a super great summer bait. I love craws and Senkos, and especially that color is just really cool. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and like and subscribe.